there, welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here, and thank you for sharing your energy with me. I do appreciate it. If you are new, be sure and follow and like on TikTok and YouTube for me so that I can grow my collectives. And I'm going to do past, present, future reading today. I'm going to kind of draw into that layout, and I'm just kind of going to go with my intuition on it. I'm going to pull two of these Oracle, get an overall feel, and then we'll get more into the tarot and find out what your message is. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So we have soulmates. Very cute. I love penguins. And blessed. Damn. What's coming in for you guys? All right. Loving this energy. We love love, don't we? Let's see. So soulmates is number 41. And this doesn't have to be a love relationship, but it can be. Harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It's always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially, too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. I feel like everyone that you have a romantic relationship is a soulmate in some way. I know we call them karmics and we look at them negatively, but I have been married and I am now divorced, and that person really opened me up and changed me in a lot of ways. And we're no longer married. We don't even speak anymore. But, you know, I feel like every relationship that you have will change you in some way. Hopefully for the better. You know, you never want to come out of you can have a negative mindset at first, but I just feel like the word karmic gets such a bad rap because every relationship you can learn from, as long as you learn from it instead of sitting in, a negative energy about it. And then we have blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. I love it. So they're going to gift you with a soulmate. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. So then on these cards, they have like this relationship part, a prosperity part, and a protection message. I generally don't read those because I do general readings and I want to leave it open. But I am going to go ahead and read the relationship part just because we got that soulmate card along with this. And I feel like this is spirit bringing you a soulmate. So I want to read the relationship part. You're moving toward a deepening of intimacy and a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. I love this. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay. Let's get into the tarot. And since we know this is love focused, we can set that intention. And these cards will be about love. I love this. I haven't had like a really solid love reading in a while. I've just been doing general readings, and it's been a lot about like spiritual growth and prosperity, but love is important as well. Those relationships in our lives are super important. They help us grow. All relationships do. So let's see. So in the past, we have the devil, toxic. 7 of Pentacles, judgment. In your current energy, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 6 of Cups. In the near future, we have Knight of Wands, 4 of Cups, Emperor, interesting, and the Tower. It's going to happen quickly. So that Tower is, a lot of times people see it as negative, like it, kind of everything comes crashing down, big changes. So, I mean, I guess if you're scared of love opening up, then this could be negative. But the Tower for me means also fast changes, things happening very quickly, just very quick changes. So in the past, we have the Devil, which is like toxicity. So I feel like some past relationship or relationships, maybe plural, maybe many, were very toxic. Attachment issues, controlling, negative. So then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. And I feel like a seed was planted for new relationships. I feel like there was kind of an awakening, an aha moment. And you're now leaving that negativity behind, because the Seven of Pentacles is about putting in work, and it's about, you kind of looking at this negative relationship that you were in, or relationships, and you're like, is it worth putting in that work? Put the work into yourself. I feel like you've kind of planted a seed to change this pattern of whatever this was, and you kind of had that aha moment, or this awakening to these toxic patterns in this toxic relationship. It could have been multiple, it could have been a pattern, or it could have just been that one really negative relationship. But either way, you've kind of had that wake up moment now, and the Judgment's also about leaving the past behind. So you're definitely leaving that behind you. Right now in your current energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is like the fruits of your labor. This is financial independence, your self-worth. I feel like, you're back to your old self here. You're kind of independent, doing your own thing. And then we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is, it's about traditions, beliefs. It is a card of marriage. So maybe you've been focusing on your Nine of Pentacles, building your stability, your wealth, and now you're kind of opening yourself up to marriage. And we do have the Six of Cups here, which is about like joy. It's also about like memories and nostalgia. So maybe you are thinking about somebody from the past, but I feel like this is more just like a healing and joyful card. So you're kind of maybe seeing more joyful, and you feel like now you can kind of open up to marriage, and happiness. Because when you go through a toxic relationship, maybe you were having a negative mindset about marriage, which you can. But in the future, I see this Knight of Wands. So this is the Sagittarius card. They could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. You could just have it in your chart. But this is passionate, like a passionate new offer. It's like adventurous, courageous. And then we have the Four of Cups, which I feel like is after like a period of stagnancy, like things are going to start opening up. And then we have the Emperor. This is like opening up to like a new beginning in taking that leadership. But this is also like Aries energy. So you could have a passionate new beginning with an Aries. Doesn't have to be an Aries. They could just have Aries in their chart. This could just be like the Emperor energy. Like when you have a soulmate coming in here, that's a divine counterpart, and you want that Emperor energy because he is all of the kings put together. So that is your blessing. I feel like somebody's coming into your life that is that Emperor energy. So what do they not see coming? Do they not see coming here, Spirit? Either way, I really love it. You definitely have an Emperor coming in here. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands taking those next steps. I love it. So, yeah, taking the next steps, moving forward. You have union here, joy, happiness, happy home, happy life. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So you could have a Queen of Cups, which is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. This could just be you embodying that energy, which is, she's very creative. She's very intuitive, very compassionate energy. But it's also like she's very emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent. So that could be you just embodying that energy, or this could be an actual, they could have water in their chart, or they could just be a very intuitive, warm, giving person. Just a very loving, because it is about your emotions. So, but you're definitely taking those next steps towards this union with a Queen of Cups, or, just somebody very intuitive. Again, it doesn't have to be Cancer. Because this is the Cancer card, but it's also water, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could have anything in their chart because, like I said, they could be an Aries here with the Emperor energy, but they are very just like a leader. Very disciplined, very focused, also very in touch with their emotions. So they're not going to be because sometimes the Emperor can be seen kind of like a crotchety old man, like just kind of when he's by himself. But when you have the Queen of Cups with it, they're not only a focused leader, but they're very in touch with their emotions and very just sweet and kind. So I love that. That's awesome energy. What do they need to focus on right now? Actions and advice. Three of Wands. Yeah, just focus on your progress, your growth. Four of Swords. Rest, meditation, take care of yourself. And the Six of Swords. Move into calmer waters, focus on calm, move away from anything that is this toxic, like you're moving on from that. So, focus on moving on to these calmer waters and accept the lessons and leave all that other stuff behind. This is about like you've accepted the lesson and you're moving on from it. So rest, meditate, take care of yourself, and focus on your growth and your progress. In the meantime, all of this is going to come together for you. So I love this. Congratulations. I hope that this helps and could bring you some clarity. I will see you guys next time.